Hello, thanks for joining me on this very special edition of my gaming channel news broadcast. This one relates specifically to a playlist that I have been covering now with a smattering of various videos, very heavily supported, even in terms of my output, and that is Dragon Age, the role-playing game. Major news for that, because of course the main issue for Dragon Age players out there has always been, where are the modules? Where is the content? There isn't enough. There really isn't enough. They brought out the Blood in Ferelden book with 3 adventures in. For those of you that didn't think that was good enough, well, they did announce the Deep Roads, which was going to be a tier 2, which means levels 6 to 10 covered essentially there, expanded. This was going to give you even more adventures to be able to run, but it never came. They said it would come after tier 3, or with tier 3, or round about tier 3. And then tier 3 got massively delayed, and Green Ronin sort of reprioritised and only had one man seemingly working on it. Now you can check the forum post below to actually see Green Ronin's actual response to this, because a lot of the community were beginning to despair over on the forums, where he asks, well, what order would you like to see things, because stuff is still coming, we haven't abandoned it yet. So, check out that link below in the crotch bar, and you'll be able to have your say to him as well, and about what order you would foresee as most logical. Now, me personally, I said, absolutely, completely, wholeheartedly, it needs to be the Deep Roads released before tier 3. Now, some people don't feel that way because they've got frustrated with it. They've had tier 3 out, they've had the beta, and they've been updating their parties by playing the beta, hence, coming up with their own adventures, so they've out-leveled the Deep Roads now, they don't really want it. Now, there's a number of other people that have waited and slowed down their gaming, myself and my group being one of them, to try and make sure our levels are still within range of the Deep Roads for that support to make sense when it comes out. Better to have it than to have missed it in level. And I know, of course, a lot of you do a mixture of the two. You use the modules as the basis and then expand upon the modules with your own material too, and have a sort of combination mix. And that's always nice to do too, but you need that specific module there in place for you to expand on if you happen to work that way within your writing. So I'd love to see that happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but we do know that set 3 does have a date on it. At last. Oh goodness. So, this is the news you've been waiting for. The official Tier 3 Dragon Age release in PDF form only, initially, November. And then there should be actual product, physical product, available at the cons around about January, with the product going from January into February, physical product in your hands. Still a bit of a while to wait. If someone ends up getting the PDF and sending it my way, of course, I'll take a look at it. There's no way I'm going to pay for the PDF because I purely do want the physical version, and if I get hold of the PDF, I'm still buying the physical version. It's about time, really, that they got back to us and said something. I've been a bit disappointed with Green Ronin, actually, as a company, and I think they're just undermanned, understaffed, and they're unprepared for both this and the Song of Ice and Fire roleplay games that they have recently brought out, and comparatively other roleplay games would have had a lot more product support for them by now. So that's to update you, to keep you in the know on that one. But until next time, I'll see you at the table.